And hello everyone, and welcome to the Time Trials Tournament. Today we have a quite exciting match, Kvess versus Joey. My mic is a bit low. Let's fix that. Can't have you guys going without hearing some of the beautiful sounds of my voice. Hopefully that's better. If you can let me know in the comments down there. Yes, and Kvess has just informed that he will be banning. I keep thinking it's Gobi's Valley, but it's Greenwood Village. But I would ban Gobi's Valley even anyway because I hate that stage in Banjo. So Greenwood Village is now the banned stage of our day, and Joey picked Space Dust Alley Plain to start. So we're gonna wait to hear back from our two competitors here. We'll get them synced up. And then we're gonna get going. This is gonna be an insane race. These are two extremely hot competitors in this game. For some reason, Joey is still in Boulder Canyon, though, when he should be in space. I think we're just waiting. Or wait. I believe that's Joey, right? Let me just make sure that I have the streams correctly set. Yes. Okay, yes, that is Joey, who is on Boulder Canyon. Okay, now he is off Boulder Canyon. Just waiting for him to switch over to Space Dust here. So why am I having such stream issues here with Joey? You know, there we go. I was gonna say, there were no issues. Oh, Joey, it seemed to be an issue on Joey's end. I was gonna say, I didn't really seem to have any issues with him earlier. Okay. Alright, they're gonna be off here in a second. You know what's funny? I just realized Greenwood Village is banned and this track has just come on the music. Greenwood Village is a little upset it's not being included today, it would seem. I'm sure it would have been a great track, but we're gonna have some more great tracks ahead. Alright, just waiting for Joey. Okay, and they are off. This is gonna be so exciting. They both opted to use drumstick here. They're both using teeny weenies. They're saving all the time they can from that lag. And immediately Joey is shot. Oh, unfortunate, but it's okay. He's going to keep going. He's going to keep barrel rolling. He's going to maintain speed. Meanwhile, Kvess having what seems to be a very nice lap right now. Making those barrel rolls look nice and tight all the way through. 27 first lap. Quite impressive. Meanwhile, Joey not far behind with a 29, both finishing in sub 30 laps, which is absolute insanity. If Joey didn't get shot, he'd be perfectly with Kvess. And Joey somehow, with dark powers that be, Joey does not bonk on one of the bonk heaviest tracks in the game. So thank God for that. Turning a little slow here, but still going quickly. They're both going to go here in a 25-second lap. Only less than 0.2 apart from each other. This is... Oh! And Kvess is shot down and he gets hit into a wall! Oh my gosh! Joey may bring it back here right at the end. And Joey misses the zip! Oh my gosh! What? Don't worry, I brought water today for when I shout. I'm not going to get lightheaded this time. But wow! Wow! A 121 and a 123. That was a roller coaster of emotion. Holy shoot. Both racers here playing extremely well right now. I am very excited to see where this goes in round 2. That was one race. Kvess gets off to his second start here. Grabbing 4 bananas, making it look easy. Zipping. Can't get a 5th banana. I'm not sure if they normally would get a 5th banana from that bunch there. Oh, and Kvess is shot down. That's much in the same way that Joey was shot down in round 1. Yep, Joey grabbing 5 bananas here, so with that shoot down as well, Kvess is missing several bananas and is now just up to 5. They are both still, like to be in command of this track, you have to be able to deal with the L's that it can give to you. So they are still doing extraordinarily well. 31 first lap. I think my best lap ever is a 31. So Kvess is certainly killing it right now. Oh my gosh, and Joey with a 26 first lap. Wow, okay, these racers are making it look a little too easy. I assure you it is not. This is one of the hardest tracks in the game. A track that I would almost venture to say that almost every vehicle has an insane amount of stuff to offer, and it's all incredibly technical and difficult, but it is so extraordinarily... No! Joey! Wow, okay. I don't know... Oh my gosh, and then Kvess bonks right at the end. I have no idea where this is going, guys. This track is all over the freaking place. But Kvess is going to finish in a 1:23.50, not even 0.5 seconds off of his last time. Meanwhile, Joey finishing in a 1:23.38. Joey in command here at Space Dust Alley Plain. These two racers are finishing in. The current best time to beat is a 1:21 by Joey. Kvess's best time current so far is a 1:23, but he's getting consistent 1:23s. If he can get one good attempt in, he might be able to beat Joey. But a lot has to go right here in Space Dust Alley. Joey setting up Ghostless so he doesn't have the TT Ghost to deal with on this track. Pretty necessary for playing at high levels, I would say. And it varies by track as well. I don't know how much it helps on this track, but it's enough that they both are using it, so I'd imagine it saves something, right? It would have to. Why would people do strats that don't save time, am I right? Both racers here zooming once again. Kvess with a 31st lap. Anything can really happen here. I'm just kind of mesmerized by some of this plane movement. This is one of the hardest tracks to go fast in without bonking. The geography just doesn't want to work with geography. Yeah, I think geography, I guess you could say. But the map doesn't want to work with you a lot of the time. You end up bumping again. Geometry, that's the word. Not the geography. The geometry does not want to work with you here. Not very much at all. And you can bonk on so much. Kvess with a 24 solid second lap. I am very impressed. And Joey with a massive bonk. Oh no, Joey. He still got the best time though, so Kvess has got a... Whoa! Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh my god! Okay. 121.6 there. That puts Kvess ahead of Joey's best time by 0.18. Joey needs to beat him on this attempt, but he can. He still can, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm on the edge of my seat. This could be it. This could be it. Come on. Is he going to thread the needle? No, Joey, no! Oh no, 3 bonks for Joey and losing what was probably his lead there. Oh my gosh. A 1:23.46. I just want to say, that was insane. Joey got clucked there. Joey got clucked. Oh my gosh. That is unfortunate for Joseph. Both competitors playing insanely well right now. Both of them did not go higher than a 1:23 last round. Oh my gosh. That's only our first race, and that's gonna give it to Kvess. Round 1. He clutched it out right at the end there. He clutched out a good race, and Joey messed up. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. That was race 1. We still have more races to go. It's anyone's game. I cannot stress this enough. Absolutely anyone's game right now. Oh, and Joey has decided to go for one of his favorites. That would be Snowball Valley Car. Let's get the overlay set up here. Now, this is a Joey track through and through. Or at least a track that I would very much associate with Joey. Something that I know he grinds a lot, cares a lot about his time in. But that's a lot of tracks, because Joey is quite good at this game. Both of these players right now are two of the best time trialers we have. So if you're not aware, that's what makes this so exciting. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're just waiting. We got the R. Oh my gosh, I just realized Boggy's race came on right as you go to the snow level. Isn't that fascinating? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so excited for this round. We're gonna see some car action here. Kvess is a car specialist. Joey is a Snowball Valley king. Let's see how we're gonna play out here. Here in Joe Ball Valley. Alright, both off to a banana. Oh, Joey missing some bananas. Alright, Kvess with one more extra banana over Joey right now. Short track, so it could make a big difference if not dealt with quickly. Alright. Yeah, still a banana ahead with Kvess, but Joey's gonna finish with a 15 first lap. That is quite beautiful, Joey. Kvess with, excuse me, a 17 lap. Kvess bonking on some walls, losing some speed. Joey losing less speed, and that's why he's... Wow, wait a minute, no! Wow! I am wrong. Kvess can't... you know, visually it looked like Kvess had lost more time, but no, they finished within 0.1 of each other, man. That's what's kind of insane about trying to eyeball racing games sometimes, I suppose. But wait a minute! Wait a minute! Am I reading that right? Am I reading that right? That was a frame tie! We have 40... Wait, okay, sorry, by 2 seconds, almost a complete tie. I missed, I couldn't read it correct. 2 seconds, though. 45.85, 43.85. What in the heck, guys? And Kvess is just gonna keep going. He's not even worrying about the ghost. Joey's at least gonna get rid of his time trial ghost. And Kvess... Ooh, Kvess bonking. This is nuts. Oh my god, Kvess run over. Love tap from the snowball, but unfortunately this isn't hover, so that's not going to matter as much. Oh man, Kvess having an unfortunate first one here. Joey really flying ahead here in the first round. It's a very Joey track. I know he puts a lot of effort and time and work into it, so I'm unsurprised that both he would pick it and that he is effortlessly drifting through it right now in two very solid attempts. And that's not to doubt on Kvess. Kvess is doing a great job, but he has made more mistakes than Joey so far for this, so that's going to definitely put him behind here in Snowball Valley. Really needs to clutch out his third race. Yeah, and Kvess is going to finish in a 56.36. Not what he's looking for if he wants to get close to Joey. But there's still one more race. It's still anybody's game. Kvess once again is going to be allowing the ghost to share the track with them. They're going to ride tandem like a nice little bicycle. But he should pass this ghost up in no time. So it should be less of an issue. Yep, and he's going to zoom into his first lap with a 16.06. Meanwhile, Joey is starting his last attempt here. Joey has a commanding lead. Kvess definitely needs to catch up here. But that doesn't mean Joey can slack off on this last round. And with a 13.73 lap, Kvess is showing exactly why you can't count him out at all, just despite... oh, with a bonk. Oh, but this could still be good. How's he going to finish it? A 45. Looks like Kvess cannot pass Joey up here. But let's see how Joey finishes out his last race to see what his time is. Joey is having... Wow, Joey is going so quick. A 42! A 43.03 from Joey. Oh my gosh, Joey's showing why he's the number one here. It's going to be Kvess's pick now. We're going to delegate back to Joey to give him the point here. But I am so freaking excited. This is quite a matchup here, guys. I have a feeling we're not gonna. We're gonna see a couple jumpings around here if I were to wager. Frosty Village hover, baby. Yes, I agree. These are spicy picks right now. I was excited. I was wondering when we were going to get our first hover, but we got it. It's Frosty Village. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Our first non-default of the day. And Joey says he'll donate $50 for 3x3 quads. Okay, okay. You know what? I'm gonna up it. I'm just gonna donate $50 anyway. Because I love Diddy Kong Racing and this channel. Okay, gang. Alright, let's donate some money to the channel. Dono Train? I don't know about that one, but I know for myself I'm gonna donate. I'm very excited, guys. I don't think there is a too hype. Can you be too hype when it comes to Diddy Kong Racing, guys? Sound off in the comments below, but the answer is always no. Both said $50 for 3x3, dude. Oh, baby! Oh, baby. You know what? Regardless of 3x3s, I am absolutely 100% still gonna donate after this race. And you should too. Okay, sorry, I was just so excited I wasn't paying attention, really, beyond just staring at them, but both racers are absolutely zooming right now. Oh my gosh. They're both absolutely zooming right now. Now, if anybody could correct me, Joey says he's gonna donate for 3 out of 3 quads. Can somebody explain that to me? I believe there's 4 zippers he's trying to hit, right? But it's the triple in the forest and then the one around the lake. Is this correct? Sound off in the comments below. Okay. So Joey says he would donate $50 then if he can hit all 4 of these in a single, all 4 of these in a single 3. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. My English is going terrible right now. I'm so focused on this race. It's really hard to talk right now. I'm so freaking excited. They are finishing in less than a second ahead of each other, about like 0.7, 0.6-ish, and they're both gonna go back here into attempt number 2. I am so pumped. We are gonna have a good time. It's hard to even like this is one of those things where like I'm both just like I'm like, I'm like ping-ponging. Oh my gosh! I'm ping-ponging back to them because they're both just moving so. Oh my gosh! It's like once they start building up speed, you're like, yes, this is it. But then they bonk. Oh. I'd like to take a moment while we're talking about donations and stuff to say that we have some merch for this channel that you can find in a link in our Discord and through, I'm not sure if there's a link on the channel, but I know there's definitely a link in the Discord. We have some t-shirts, we have some stickers, we have a mug. Oh, there it is, right there. Thank you, Mr. Sweener Dog. And I just got my mug in the mail today. It was shipped so fast. I was so shocked. I have so much more merch coming. I dropped a ton because all of the merch goes towards our DiddyKongRacing64.com, DKR64.com. Oh my god! Holy Joey! Hitting a quad there, even with a bonk. And he's gonna finish that. Whew. What's the time there? A 120 flat. Kvess with a 119.18? Oh man, it's just getting lower and faster, dude. Okay. Anyway, merch got shipped super fast. super fast. I'm super happy with it, and I got more on the way. If you love Diddy Kong Racing and you want to support us all, and you want to support the lovely people who run our websites, absolutely, you know, buying merch or subscribing, any of that stuff helps. And that's enough of the shameless plug. Let's get back to the racing. Not so shameless plug, though, because we have hardworking people on that website, and I'm very happy with them. Yeah, this is some intense music. Boy, I tell you guys, I talk so much during these, my arms start to go numb. That's why I have to drink so much water, because this is just too exciting. They're both with 9 bananas. They're both still, like, all of their laps in just about every single track are somewhere between 1 to 2 seconds. And they are the top 2 time trialers. So being within 1 to 2 seconds of each other are times that most people can barely ever achieve. Normally. And these guys, it's like a few bonks and they'll still get a time that beats pretty much anyone. Except for top level players. So I just want to stress that there is so much talent between these guys right now. And nothing but shout out to their hard work and dedication. They work so hard for these time trials. They care a lot. And it's great to see them racing so hard. And that was a great set of Frosty Village hovers. Again, so little variance between the two. And Kvess is still going to pull it out here with another point. So it is now 2-1. Insane amounts of speed going on here. Oh, and I don't think you guys are ready, but we're about to go to Windmill Plains in the Plane, baby. If you thought we bonked a lot in Space Dust, I'm guaranteeing at least one major heartbreaking bonk. I'm not gonna say from who, but, you know, whew, it's gonna be spicy. Who knows? We could see so much speed. This is some ultimate power type stuff right here. We're really gonna be zooming. I'm running low on water. Just gonna have to start chewing the ice because I need the moisture. I'm excited. I am so ready for this round. It's 2-1 Kvess, but, you know, you cannot back anybody out here. This is... Whew. Joey is also, quite good at plane. Not saying that Kvess is not, but I know Joey is quite known for his plane. I imagine we're going to see some risky strats here. Double zipper from both of them. That is not easy to hit. It's also very scary. If you do hit it, you can bonk very easily with a lot of speed. Both with 5 bananas right now, but both absolutely zooming. Oh man, these guys absolutely zooming. Joey gonna... I don't even know where the Z came from. But Joey bonking a little bit on the ceiling. But it's not going to deter him. They're still both absolutely zooming. I don't know where the Z came from. I think I was thinking of the word zip, but I don't know. Okay, so again, like this is like every match they have is like a second or less between their laps here. This is completely nuts. PsychodelicJoey. Psychedelic. Oh no, I'm trying to add the Z and I'm messing it up. Oh, Joey going a little out of his, oh, and they're both kind of messing it up here at the end. That's a bit unfortunate. And that's gonna be enough to really split their final times, because this is a track that we're really gonna see some time differentials if there's a bonk. It's just one of those. But still, absolutely good turnout from them both. A 126 and a 132. And Joey's going to start zooming here immediately. Kvess is going to go, so they're doing Ghostless again because this is a default trap. No, Joey! You're supposed to go through there! Not on there! Okay. Oh no, he misses the double zip! Unfortunate, but not going to deter him. He's still zooming. Kvess, meanwhile, is starting up round 2. And he cut that so close. I don't know how he didn't bonk. Whew. Okay, Kvess, some slick turning here to make it through. Joey with a 34 first lap. Oh, and he bonks up on the ceiling again. Meanwhile, Kvess absolutely zooming right now. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Kvess. That's entirely my fault. I spoke that into existence. I don't know how many times I'll curse them today. I'm trying not to. But, anyway, Joey's gonna finish with a 27 lap here. That's still very good. Kvess with a 33. They're still within about a second of each other, even with the shenanigans. It's kind of insane. Joey missing the double zip again. Kvess finally picking up 10 bananas. These barrel rolls, these are Bandau barrel rolls here. These are so scary to me. People doing these. A Bandau barrel roll, for those who don't know, Bandau, quite a good plane player, is also one of the most dangerous people to ever do a barrel roll. Joey gonna finish in a 129 here. 3 seconds off his last attempt. He's still gonna have the lead here, though, as Kvess finishes. If Kvess finishes in a bad enough time, and oh. Yeah, okay, so Joey has a 126, Kvess finishes in a 128. Joey is still in the lead here at Windmill Plains, but if we've learned anything today, it's don't count anybody out in the last minute. We could see an insane third race from them both. And let's get moving. I'm ready. Kvess is going to set up his ghost data so that spooky ghosty doesn't make him lose time from all the frightening ghost stuff that ghosts do, like make you lose time. Joey seems to be a little bit short on bananas here, but he's going to make do. He's going to get a 29 first lap, which is great. Sub 30 is awesome, especially for a first lap here. And Kvess is going to start his next round. I'm so nervous when they're doing barrel rolls for those bananas next to the windmill. That windmill has like SDA type hitboxes where you can. It feels like it's so sneaky when it gets you. You know? Oh, double zipper for Kvess. Looks hot. Is hot. There's a heat wave rolling through Windmill Plains here, and it's Kvess. Finishing in the 31st lap, only about a second behind Joey. Still very much in the game here. And Joey's saying hi to the ghost as he passes him up in this final lap here, doing a bit of a low barrel roll that kind of smacked him into the ground. But he's going to finish in another 126. Excuse me. Alright, so Kvess is to beat a 126 still. Can he do it? So far, Joey's really had the advantage in plane, partially due to the fact that it's just one of his best vehicles. It probably is his best vehicle. Joey is quite a good plane player. Oh, Kvess missing both the zippers there. Very unfortunate here. Not sure if he'll be able to turn this into a 126 to end it, but... Oh! No! Talk about heartbreaking! That killed it right there. Kvess had it right above Joey. And then he finished in a 127. Very heartbreaking. And, don't move from your seat, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary pals, because we are going to stay in the plane, but it's going to get a lot hotter. Speaking of a heat wave, we're going straight to Hot Top Volcano. Kvess's plane pick. I am sure we are going to see some bonks. Hard to overstate that. This is one of the hardest tracks in plane. It is just absolutely heartbreaking. I remember just trying to get I think I have like a 110 here, but I was trying for a 109 forever, and it took forever. It's just very hard. Alright. And those boys, they're going to be off. We're going to give here Joey the point for the last round. They are currently tied at a 2-2. It is anybody's game at the moment. We've seen so much playing here already, and that was going to be guaranteed. It's such a strength. But I have to wonder when we're going to start seeing more car tracks. Because that's really where Kvess is going to be playing probably his some of his trap cards in defense mode. And Joey's going to play Pot of Greed and get a 21 first lap. Meanwhile, Kvess with a 24 first lap. Joey's drawing 3 cards from his deck, and one of them is just speed. Oh! Bonking on in an 18-second lap, and a 16-second lap from Kvess. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts from both people right now. Those 2 seconds are enough to make up for his first lap against Joey, so he could really pull through here in a 3rd lap. In a 59?! Oh my gosh, dude. And a 101 from Joey. Absolutely insane. I'll get their PBs up on the screen here in a second. I apologize. There's some moving parts. A lot going on the screen here. The app is currently updating. Give it a second. Application with which we use to view the time trials. It can't handle the awesomeness of these PBs right now. Okay, sorry about that. Everything's all good now. And both of our racers back at it. We're getting 21 first laps here from them both. Last race, what did their attempts finish in? I didn't get a chance to see because I was looking at something else. But they finished in a 59 and a 101. That is a 2-second difference. Despite Joey having a faster first lap than Kvess last race. So it's anybody's game, which is insane. It's time to bonk. That is correct. Nordic says he won. He has won the race, even though he is. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. So much going on that I just noticed. Both of them finished in sub-1 times. A 56 and a 57. Absolutely insanity from both players right now. Round 3 is anybody's guess right now. I'm very excited to see where we're going. This is edge of your seat action right now. Like, it's hard for me to even talk. I'm just so nervous. No, Joey! No, Joey! Oh, that might put a sock in Joey's last attempt right there. That bonk alone. Oh, and he even, I feel like he was just trying to go out. Was he just trying to go out of bounds there out of frustration? No, Joey, unfortunate too that it happens on the first lap. I cannot stand when the big mistake is right there. Joey, yeah, he's gonna just go out of bounds out of frustration. He's just going out of bounds out of frustration. Kvess, meanwhile, bonking heavily, but Kvess is, oh, even with the mistakes, Kvess is ahead with his attempts. So unfortunately, it looks like Hot Top Valley, Hot Top Volcano I'm really trying here today, guys. There's so many words, and so many of them meld together so easily. That's gonna give it to Kvess there in Hot Top Volcano Plain. Absolute insanity. That track can be heartbreaking, but we're good to go. What are we getting from Joey? We have yet to see. We're out of plane picks for the now. We have 3 plane picks, but we need to see car and hover. What are we gonna get? Only a matter of time. Treasure Caves? Let's see. He's hovering over it, and it's his pick. Oh, baby! We're gonna take a nice dip on the beach. We're gonna need it after that Hot Top Volcano. We're going to Crescent Island Hover. Okay, let's get them set up here. This is some exciting stuff, guys. I love me some good hover. I can't overstate it. Like, high-level hover is some of the most beautiful stuff in the game to me. Which is funny because I think casually I hate hover. And when I first started the game, I hated hover. But once I really got good at it, like, I loved it. Whew, this is spooky. Alright. We're waiting for them to start here. So I'm interested. Are they both gonna be grabbing bananas off to the right to start? I would say probably. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. 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 They're both going different paths. Kvess went left. Joey went right. Oh, but Kvess is going to go inside the ship and Joey's going to go around. So here's the thing, I guess, is that if you want to go inside the ship or you want to go around the ship really depends on whether or not you want to go to the right at the beginning as well. So it seems to be a choice that doesn't make or break the track because they were 0.05 off of each other. So it just goes to show, I think, you know what, I love that as just a moment to talk about different style. There is no like one immediate style of play that is perfect in this game. We all have different styles, but there's obviously some right and wrong things, but there's also just so much that we can all do that's so different, but still just as fast. And that was a good example of it. There's trade-offs everywhere. So that's really cool to see. What was not cool to see was that bonk that Joey got, though. So unfortunately, Joey's going to lose some time to Kvess there. But I would never put him out of the running just yet. And, ooh, and Kvess is going to make the same mistake. And that's going to put their first attempts. That's 2 seconds off of each other, but that we all know how much faster that could have been. They were both zooming inside in parts of that. So I'm really excited to see where they go next with it. We got another round coming up. Alright, yeah, I was looking for a song for a second, sorry. Not the right track, but, you know, this song is quite a banger. And we never get to hear the song in the speedrun. This track is so laggy otherwise. Edge of my seat here in Crescent Island. The thing about Crescent Island is that a good attempt can be destroyed by a bad turn at the end. So it's really like, I never feel safe until you're past the end. Obio does leave it on. Yes, he's one of the few people who's accustomed to the energy that it brings. Joey's internet struggling to catch up with the speed of his TT right now. And Joey's gonna finish with a 22nd second lap, and Kvess with another 23. But everything could just come to an end right here for either of them. This track is very unforgiving. Joey's moving so fast that TT's like physically outspeeding his internet. It's insane how that can happen sometimes, but that's just how fast Joey is. I don't think you guys realize. And oh my gosh, Kvess finishing it with quite a quick time. A 1:15. Hot, very hot. Both finishing in sub 120s though, which is amazing. That keeps Kvess over the edge at a 1:15. Joey's best time is a 1:18. He could definitely beat it. And so we just have to see if he can clutch out the victory here. Joey sticking to the tried and true, going right at the beginning. Meanwhile, it looks like Kvess is going straight for the left at the beginning. So we'll see how it plays out for them. Kvess going inside the ship, grabbing them bananas. Alright. 27 first lap for Kvess. Not too far behind Joey right now. We'll have to wait and see what Joey's second lap is when it loads. Okay, he's on his way. Oh, and that was a great turn from Joey with a 24-second lap. What's Kvess's gonna be? How is his turning? It's solid because Kvess is gonna get a 22.90. Hot. Hot, 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 hot from Kvess. God dang. I love to see it. Kvess is right behind Joey's best lap ever right there. And Joey's finishing him with a 1:15. That beats Kvess's. But wait, what is Kvess? Oh my gosh. Constant improvement from them both on this track. They both saved time every single race. But it wasn't enough. Kvess finished in just 2 seconds faster with a 1:13.13 versus Joey's 1:15.68. Can't be overstated how good that was, though. Wow. Another point for Kvess. Joey's still far from out of it. Okay, guys. We just spent some nice time on the beach, but we're gonna head to space now. Because Joey's taking us to Dark Moon Caverns. Alright, what are we gonna see now? This is quite a difficult track. Not easy to do consistently, very easy to bonk. A lot that can go wrong in car, but with two professionals on the case, I wonder what we're gonna see. Okay, here we go. I am so excited, but I am so nervous at the same time. Like I said, this can be a quite dangerous track if things don't go well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Of course Obio likes this, but he is, I believe, the current world record holder for DC in both a 3-lap and flap. Oh, I think somebody just got shot there? I'm not sure. Oh, no. They would have the same name. I think they're fine. Okay, yeah, it just looks like Kvess lost some speed. But they're both zooming. Absolutely zooming. I keep wanting to say Zoe. I think it's from saying zooming in such close proximity to Joey's name. But, absolutely zooming, the lot of them. About 2 seconds between them right now. Oh, a second apart, or a banana apart right now, but their timers look quite close to each other. And that's a 32-32 for Joey and a 34-31 for Kvess. And that will allow him to save a little bit of time over Joey. So if Joey needs a good third lap here to stay in the lead, and Kvess needs to not mess up. Ooh, like that. That might lose him the time he needs to get over Joey in this lap. Oh, and he's going to get shot. Game said, Kvess, you're going too fast. Let me see them, your fast papers. And when he didn't give him over, they shot him. He was moving too fast, couldn't hand him over. 135 for Joey, and what was that? A 140-30 for Kvess. Some mistakes here and there, but still very fast for them both. So let's see where we go here. I'm excited. Anybody's game here in DC. That was an unfortunate bonk for Joey there. Kvess with a 36 first lap, though. What's Joey's gonna be? Let's see. (32). Both of them still absolutely zooming. But Kvess zooming so fast that he couldn't get out of the way of the wall in time. Very unfortunate. Joey, meanwhile, that was a dangerous play there. I was scared for Joey there. Oh, Kvess bonking again, unfortunately. That'll give me 34-second lap. And Joey here looking pretty good so far. And this music is making it very tense. It's very scary right now for them both. This is such a difficult track. It's hard to, I mean, you can see it in the way they're bonking and stuff, but it's also just very goofy. A wrong boost in the crater area sends you flying in directions you don't want to go. Kvess is actually finishing in just a perfect amount of time. Not a perfect amount of time, sorry, but just about, almost a perfect amount of time to match his last run. A 140-55, rivaling his last time, a 140-30. Joey's still going to stay below 140. This is Final Destination. Metal Mario is, I think, a little more heavier sounding. But it is Smash 64. Kvess taking a really tight turn there. It's very scary. It's anything this level suffers from just the really weird geometry it has. It's hard to efficiently go fast because you just end up bouncing in ways that you're not expecting to go. Oh, Joey, a lot of speed there. Oh, and unfortunately so much speed that he couldn't really get around that wall. The geometry is perfect. I have doubts about that claim, sir. Oh, a bonk from Kvess. Just showing how awkward the geometry can be. One bad turn and one bad drift could send you flying into a wall in the way that you just don't want to go. Joey made it, no! Hot Top Volcano has good geometry by virtue of not having a lot of it, especially when you're in a hover. It's mostly just on the bouncy stuff. Now this song, did this song already come on, or was it Big Blue? I actually cannot remember. I feel like I'm crazy right now. But great song to come on while these two are absolutely zooming in space. 139 from Kvess. Unfortunately, wasn't really able to break through to any of Joey's times there, so that's going to give Joey the point for DC to put, no matter how he finishes here, because Joey's best time's a 135. But he's got something stewing right now. Is he going to beat a 130? Oh, no. Looks like we're going to get about a 130. If that's a mid 135, yeah. Almost beats his time. But that'll give Joey the point. 4-3 right now. This race is close in the way that only this race ever could have been. So, I just need to point that out. This race was only ever going to be this close. But this gives Kvess the pick. We're going to delegate to him. I'm very excited to see where Kvess is going to go. My guess is another car track, but we could easily be surprised by a hover. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for some fun, because we're going to Jungle Falls car. I'll say it again. I don't care how sick anybody is of hearing me say this phrase, but this is the poster child track for the speedrun. For real. Like, if you wanna just show people like how fast can you go in Diddy Kong Racing, show them this track. It's a great little track. It has just about everything you could want out of a fast car track. Boost chaining and flying everywhere. I love it. I really love this track. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Our boys are going to get started here in a second. I can't tell you guys how excited I am right now. We are going to see some amazing work from these two. Kvess especially is a specialist in this track. Absolute madman in it as well. Not even much to comment on here at the beginning. Honestly, you just gotta watch this. They're gonna go flying. Close. Oh no, Kvess! Oh no! That's gonna put Joey ahead yet, but anything could happen right now. No! Yep! Okay, that would put them about even, I would say. Let's see. Yep, excuse me, just about. They both lost about a second in that lap. About a second and a half or so. And that's gonna put Joey at a 41 versus Kvess's 40 with an 11:91 lap. Wow. Wow, guys. We're... I know what you mean, dude. 40. Happens. Oh, man. Here we go. We got round 2 coming up. Joey opting to leave them spooky ghosties on. They're gonna they might haunt him later down the line, but we'll see. Again, I am just absolutely, like, mesmerized by this race right now. It's hard to comment. There's not much to comment about it. Like, they're just zooming. Oh, boy. And with a 38 from Joey. Oh, my God, man. Are you kidding me right now? What's Kvess gonna get? What do we got? 37! Oh, man, dude! This is so fast. I just want to point out, there was probably different enough time that you could maybe make the argument that Joey having the ghost there might have hurt him a little bit. Because it was less than a second difference between the two. But wow. Wow, dude. so fast from them both right now. Joey, 10 bananas on his first lap, not wasted any time. This is, yeah, fantastic match. This is so... No, Joey! Oh, no, Joey. Is that going to be it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't think you can catch up. To a 37 with that, but... Oh, no. Unfortunate from Joey. Not what you want to end that out on. But they both went absolutely nuts here. Like, this is beast mode for them. Kvess popping off here with another sub 40. Every race Kvess has was sub 40 or close to it with a 40.0. Nuts. Nuts. That's going to give Kvess 5-3. We're getting up close here, but Joey can still easily make a comeback. What's it going to be? His music is perfect to come on right now. This is a showdown of epic proportions. And speaking of epic, the first two letters of epic are EP, because that's where we're about to go right now. We're going to Everfrost Peak Car. Let's go. If you thought we went flying last round, oh boy, this is a tournament track for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, I'm a little dumb. I forgot that we ran out of car picks, so Joey, in fact, has to pick hover. So what's he gonna pick? We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Whale Bay? Okay, he's going to Haunted Woods Hober. So that'll be all picks for all types so far. So I think they're able to pick normally again after this one, but I can't remember what happens if we use all the picks up. If anybody could remind me, thank you. And off they go. I'm trying to eat lunch at the same time as watching this because I had quite a busy day. But both of them are absolutely zooming right now. This track is a shorty but a fasty. Both bonking on the ceiling, Joey missing the thing, but their laps being 0.02 off of each other, because why not? Alright, some bonks from Joey. That's gonna put him at a 53. Not too far off of Kvess's 52, though. So, that's our first round there of Haunted Woods Hover. And it was very close, just like most of the other stuff we've been seeing. So again, I repeat, any one game right now. Absolute insanity from both racers. And just the fact that they're finishing within less than a second or so, almost every race, every track. Like, it cannot be overstated the skill necessary to do what they're doing. They are zooming. It's hard. This is such a fast track. There's not much to comment on. You just kind of have to let them roll with it. Oh, double zipper connection from Joey. He's absolutely zooming. And Kvess with a 50. Joey's second is going to hurt him a little bit, but he's still going to finish in a 52. Or a 53. And Kvess with a 50. Kvess, so Joey's still best time is a 53.0, and Kvess's is a 50.8. We have to see whether or not they're going to meet each other again. Let's see. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. My legs are shaking. So much can happen. Oh, and Kvess Ghost. The scariest thing about Haunted Woods is that Ghost Zipper right there. Kvess just demonstrated it perfect. Oh, and how did Joey miss that? I don't understand what just happened. Both of their games just got cursed for a second. But yeah, when you're in hover here, these two zippers at the end, you can drive right through them. I almost forgot about that. Because if you bonk even a tiny, if you jump even a tiny little bit, you end up over it instead of thing. Because hover is very bouncy. So ground zippers you tend not to connect as easily with on hover, because if you bounce even just a little bit too, like, that can happen. Oh, and he bonks around it, and gonna put himself at a 54 versus Kvess's 52. And that will give Kvess the point here at Haunted Woods Hover. Kvess has one more point to win. Joey can still come back, though. We're gonna see what happens here in the next race. Alright. I'm very nervous, guys. What's he gonna pick next? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, gamers, we're getting started. We're gonna go to my personal, what I would say is my favorite track in the game. We're going to Pirate Lagoon. Pirate's Lagoon is like, just, it is chef's kiss for the hover. I'm serious. I am all about the hover in this track. And I am so excited to watch two of our best racers go at it. Because it could, oh no, I almost dropped some stuff on my desk, but I didn't, and that's the most important thing here. Besides the race that's happening, is that I did not spill anything. Okay, gamers, here we go. Desk saved indeed. Is a pog moment. Alright. Any second now. Oh, and perfect sync. Two bananas. Big zip. Kvess going a little bit further than Joey, but Joey getting 2 more bananas than Kvess. Yeah, Joey's still working with more speed than Kvess, so we'll have to see how this first lap ends up for him. Joey up to 10. Kvess still with a 1986 first lap. That was very good from Kvess. What kind of lap are we about to see now? Oh, a bit of a bonk there, but not going to lose too much speed. Still with an 1865 second lap. My best lap is a 1975, and it's very easy to remember. I'm sure that was a good year or something. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute! A 56-31 versus a 56-21? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Sure, just casual, almost frame tie from these 2 racers. Again. Oh my gosh. What is happening, man? These guys are so fast. Oh, but Kvess is going to miss the zip there. That might hurt him a little bit. Joey not getting a lot out of that boost. I'm not sure how you consistently get a lot of that zip. Sometimes you get some real good ones all the way past that island, that little island in this thing there, and sometimes you can barely get one towards it. But ideally, in my opinion, what you want to do is get this zip, brush a banana off that island, and then get to the curve island with 3 bananas so you can grab some off of there and curve straight into the loop here, at least on round 1. On lap 2 and 3, you want to start trying to boost around the edge like Kvess is doing. Both of them are just so fast, it's amazing. They make it look so easy. $57.60 from Kvess, and Joey gonna finish up with a 1 flat. Very good from them both. Man, they are so fast. Okay, what are we gonna see here in our last race? I'm hoping to see some speed. Kvess is zooming through his first lap right now. He lost just a tad bit of speed. I saw, like, by hitting a corner, but he's still zooming, and he is still, he's still in the lead. Only by, his best time beat Joey's best time. I just want to say, by 0.1 seconds. Not even, these 2 racers. Kvess bonking there, it's gonna hurt him. A 1946 second lap, still very good. Joey's first lap looks like it isn't going to compare as easily to Kvess's. And Kvess is going to finish in a 56.58. Joey needs a 56.21 or better to clutch out his victory here. But unfortunately, it looks like the time for that is gone. Wow. Insane match from them both still. Oh, Joey has joined the call. Hang on, viewers are just watching the ending here. And my audio on this is messed up, so give me a second here, Joey. Hey, Joey, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me turn you up here. I can't hear you very well. How about now? Can you say something?
What's up?
What's up? Let me turn you up a little bit more. Okay, so, insane. Oh, welcome, Kvess.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, okay, you guys just pulled out one of the most insane matches I've watched, personally. So many times, we're within, like, nearly every race, you guys were within, like, seconds, like, a second or 2 of each other at most.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. If you got stuff to say, just say it. I don't even know what I could say.
You want to start, Joey, or should I go first?
You go first. Yeah.
All right. I can say I agree 100% with Mardino. I think it was really even, like all over the place, except for Dogman Caverns where I got completely destroyed. But you know, that's a chapter for itself. But I mean, most of the matches were pretty damn even, and I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure everyone here knows that Joey is insane in SDA. So you know, I feel kind of unworthy of that victory in SDA, the first track that he picked. Yeah, I don't know what else to say there. I'm way worse than him on that track, and yeah, so I feel kind of unworthy of that victory right there. But I feel like I did pretty good at some of the picks. For example, Crescent Island. My last attempt there was really solid. Just what I was hoping for. But yeah, I want to say that I had fun, and also GG's, Joey. I enjoyed playing against you.
Yeah. Joey, go ahead if you have anything.
Yeah, no, I tried, but I don't know. Some of the matches were pretty close. Where honestly, like, they shouldn't have. Where like one level, like Kvess should have like destroyed me, right? Like Jungle Falls, should have beat me by a lot, or like, dude. SDA, I was just like upset about that. It's like my last attempt was 117 pace, I think, and then I bumped.
Yeah, I saw it, man. I popped the stream up after I was done with my attempt, and I saw you got stuck in the last archway there. That was really sad to watch, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is about tournament play that makes you play like garbage. Like everyone plays like so much slower, even though it. And yeah, you could say like, oh, you don't have the like opportunity to keep resetting until you get a good time. But what I don't understand is how, like, I've seen like Kvess, I've seen myself, I know a lot of other players, they can turn on the console, and if they're in like time trial mode, they can get like near their PB every time. But then if they do it in a tournament setting, they're like 10 seconds off. Like, what is up with that?
I think that's just how things vary, man. I mean, like, to get a top time, you have to be doing a track to the point of like exhaustion, right?
I mean, like, I could, like, and there's some levels where I haven't played in, like, a year. I play it, and I'm, like, within a tenth of a second with first try, and then it's, like, you go to a tournament, and you're, like, 2 seconds, 3 seconds off. You're
so...
Like,
but I won't say that's necessarily completely true, though, because if you think about my match against Sweener, in, for example, Star City Plane, my PB is better than his PB by 1 second or something. And, but I was, like... well, 12 seconds away from my PB on my best attempt or something, and like it's my nerves are completely killing my ability to play as I usually do. I've been playing some of these tracks today, like just in practice, and it's been going so much better than it did right now. Even though like it's kind of luck based, I feel like if you can clutch out like a good run, that's like there's a bit of luck involved here. It's not just, you know, consistency, even though some people are better at it than others, and the nerves get to them less. But I mean, I feel the nerves too, man. Trust me. I do so many stupid things. I just feel the console feels different, like the game feels different, my hands feel different. It's everything. I just feel it. It's crazy, man. Something happens when it's tournament. So I know I can relate to what you're saying. It's not like I don't feel like I play like close to my PB on all the attempts. But
so just one real quick, semi-unrelated. We have a $50 donation from me that I just want to read out. It says the subject line says for that awesome match. So
damn.
Shout outs. I just wanted to say I promised I would donate earlier when we were talking about donating for Frosty Village, and I figured, well, it sounds like a thing that could potentially not happen, so I'd like to donate anyway because I just like to support and all. But it was awesome. I really got into the spirit of that race, man. That I could not believe some of the races I was watching. Your Space Dust Alleys, I'd watch as you guys would make both like 3 mistakes each and still finish within like a second or two of each other. It's insanity.
It was really even. Yeah, the whole thing was just. I think it was good, man. I liked this race, not just because I won, but because, you know, The picks were fun. I mean, we did some fun tracks.
The plane tracks were out of this world. I thought Joey would obviously have a good edge in the plane, but I mean, you still beat him out, and he even beat you out in the car track. So it's like, yeah, there we go. Specialist getting flipped up and everything. Like, there's everything you could have wanted out of that race. I feel like you could have gotten. So
yeah,
I'm really happy to see, guys.
I mean, you completely threw me off on the Darkmoon Caverns car pick. I could not, I could not finish a run for, like, if it was my life depended on it, man. It's crazy.
I was walking all over the place too. I was getting like 32 first laps and like 32 second. Like sometimes my first lap was like the same second as my second lap. The Promo Valley one. After I got the first one out of my nerves, I was just trying to. My goal was trying to get a 42 on stream.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
I got 43.
You did, man. 43.03. That's a hard time to beat, especially in tournament.
Also, shout out, Kvess, you got an 11:91 lap in JF car at one point, which, holy shoot, dude! To get that on stream, I feel like within 3 races, that's a lot.
Thank you for saying that, man.
When I did Jungle Falls against either Tarzan or I think it was Tarzan. I PB'd. I got like 11:46 first lap or like second lap or something like that. It's like I during this tournament I got like pretty decent at Jungle Falls, but no, like Jungle Falls is weirdly close because Kvess has a 35, I have a 36, and yet we were getting 40s, which
but that's the thing about Jungle Falls though. It's kind of a wild card because it's really, you think you're like you played it a lot and you think you can just pick it and just I can like have an advantage there, but it's really the nerves get to me maybe the most of all tracks there because I feel the pressure. I know people know that I've played this track for hundreds of hours, so it's kind of it just gets to me a little bit.
Yeah, and I think after this tournament, so my goal is of course to get number 3, and I think you're like the distance between Gibbs and I are like the same as you and Nordic. I think it's like within 30 to 40 range now.
That's correct. I'm not that far away from my ultimate goal, but I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Last time I calculated it.
I
still have to submit 3 times, but I think after number 3, my goal is to do try to get top 5 for all the RTA categories because I have a number 6 and number 9 and a non-existent any percent.
I'm gonna get to wrapping up here, fellas, but it's hard for me not to repeat myself a ton, but just like can't thank you guys enough for a great race. I was just blown away. There were a couple tracks where I just couldn't say anything. I was just way too busy trying to absorb the race. There was just so much speed going on. I forget which. There's a couple tracks. I think like Frosty Village Hover was one. It was like I felt like I was silent for a lot of the match because it was like, oh my god, I can't focus. It's moving so quickly, and yeah, for sure. I love watching races that intense. And I just want to advertise that. So Sunday, we're having a triple header. It'll be Tarzan versus Morks, Mr. Ponytail versus Asbo, and Obio v Sweener. We have some fun planned for Sunday. If you guys like this race, it's gonna be like this all day Sunday.
Yeah. You should tune in on Sunday, man. It's gonna be crazy.
If you guys like this race, plenty of racers of equal caliber are going to be going on Sunday. Yeah, I hope everybody's excited, because I definitely am. And thank you, Joey and Kvess, for being a little helpful when I was not able to get the run started as fast as I needed to, but it all worked out fine, and I really had a great time watching and commentating, hosting, all that stuff.
Thank you yourself, dude, for doing all this, restreaming and commentating and everything.
Oh, dude, of course. Nothing, it honestly brings me such joy to be able to be a part of this all and really feel like I'm doing something for the community when I can do stuff like this. It's been awesome to be on DKR64, and everybody should go buy merch, TM.
Oh, yeah, no, you want to get that too.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my hoodie right now. I ordered my hoodie. So.
Yeah, I got a balloon shirt coming. I got a purple DKR64, and I think I have some of the stickers coming that I'm gonna put on the side of my CRT that I play the game on. So I'm gonna start decorating my CRT.
Yeah, I'm starting to run some races again. I'm training to run like a half marathon, and like I haven't ran in over a year, so I want to get back into like competitive racing. I'm gonna definitely have the DKR64 tank top. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be great, dude.
Oh, shit.
I love to see. Absolutely love to see everyone getting their merch and stuff because it's just like it makes me so happy to like actually like have DKR64 merch. Like I can't stop talking about it. I love it, really. I do. I love my mug. I love the shirts. I love the stickers. Everything's cool. And I'm glad we can support the website in any way that we can. So all that being said, we're going to raid somebody who's playing DKR as well. His name is Tarzan the Great. You all may have heard of him before.
Who? Yeah, I love Tarzan. He's awesome.
Tazran the Geert, I think his name is.
Tazran the Geert, yeah.
Tazran the Geert. We're gonna go raid Tazran the Geert, everybody.
He's doing 100%. He's trying to get sub 2. He's gonna be the.
Oh, he's playing the best category in the game, so we'll go to him now. Everybody, give Tarzan your love, please, and thank you so much.
He's gonna be the 22nd person to get sub 2.
All right, we are